So the storm begin.
Here we go. So I guess the other ones are going to surface later or something. So this group should kick ass because we have 2 entire pieces of Samora's crown here. I guess 3 if you count Cicero. Wait, no, Tristan leads our group now, right? I don't remember if they actually specified it that much, but more implied it or something. I think we left off with Tristan actually being the new leader of the group. Even if it certainly felt in action like Cicero was taking charge of everything. So many Earth Dragons. Oh, it's because I have a co-op partner here. The local Earth user is chipping in. So now we have even more serpents than ever before. Why are there's so many dead civilians around? Maybe they died during the initial attack. I just feel like anyone else would have tried to leave by now, right? Once everyone had taken over and it was clearly going to be a battlefield. Although who knows if that intel even got out to normal people. Like what the situation was out here. What is this? There's only 5 of them and we have like an army. Cicero has it easy today, doesn't he? This is a bloodbath. They don't even sort of stand a chance. Holy... Oh, is there a new one down here? No, I think he just got kind of lost in the shuffle. There we go. Calda's not letting anyone go down today. You sure there's not one more little history text around here? Ah, I'm still missing like 3 or 4. I'm worried. I'm slightly worried.
That's it.
Seems like it's worked.
For now. We don't know what's happening in the Isle itself.
There are so few mask runners here. Seems the others did their job.
Come on. Let's not waste their efforts.
They're so baffled by the number of mask runners, but do they really have that great of a census on the enemy army? Weren't they supposed to be an underground force?
Something's not right.
Rex?
What is it, Brecken?
The stone. Run!
The bridge. It's cracking.
He's holding it together. We need to go.
What?
Go!
Brecken!
Cicero, we need to get off the bridge.
Damn it!
These bridges are really our downfall today, aren't they? And not even... I mean that not entirely... I'm not entirely saying that just because they're falling and going down. That was mostly accidental. What? Where are they going? They're just kind of running wherever they feel like. I am supposed to fight them, right? Not run past them? There's so many people fighting the same guy down here. Let's maybe move up here. Oh, there's a crowd. That's a crowd. Summon a few AoE abilities down here. Oh wow, yeah, things are getting a little nasty around here. There we go. Let's get a defensive character in the area. That'll hopefully help out. As Cicero used the self-healing skill. There we go. There's a lot of damage numbers flying around now. Yeah, I definitely fell into a groove on how I wanted to manage my party. And this specific group works really well together. There's just such a giant cloud of damage happening half the time. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's a lot more, huh? Okay. Concerning. Doing what I can here. What a mess. What an absolute mess. I'm just throwing down whatever AoE I can, which is frankly a lot, but still, wow, it's just a noise of numbers and characters right now. It's a good thing these characters are mostly good at not dying. There we go. Yeah, this is cleaning up pretty quickly. Summon a few drakes to attack people from other directions. Really good for clearing out their focus, bypassing their focus as far as I can tell. This person's so outnumbered that they're just trapped between all the bodies. Well, now we've lost everyone, basically. I feel like Brecken could survive by using Cicero's power where he turns into a rock ball, and that should protect him during the fall. I don't know about anyone else.
They were waiting for us!
We have to get to the other side. There are troops that haven't made it across.
Valencio! We lost hundreds of troops on that bridge.
Which is why we need to send more to Cicero.
How?
We'll figure out a way.
Do not be a fool, Valencio. Cicero is by himself from this point on. There is no way any help that we plan to give can reach him.
You don't know that. Portieri, we move!
Valencio! Damn it! Luca, too! By the light, what?
No! There are too many, Fabio!
Valencio!
What?
Where did they come from?
No!
Spear point!
Wow, these ambushes are almost hilariously well planned. Look at that. They created a wall between us and immediately just, boom, like 30 soldiers sprouted out in the middle of that area to stop the other group. There's not even doors there. Those are solid walls of brick. How in the world? Oh, good luck, everybody. We're doomed. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I'm not feeling great. No, I think we've got this. We'll see what happens next, but we've got this right now. There's some AoE. Tristan's about to go down, though. Nope.
They knew we were coming! Damn it!
They're not stopping! The Luca and the Laboras are gone, Tristan!
No, but... We have to go forward. Regroup with the troops. Most of the Malacarte are there.
What? That is a lost cause, Valencio!
We can't go back. The Dactytes are thickest there.
But what do you plan to...
Portieri, to the bridge!
At the very least, we've got to save the other people that are up here, right? There's still more soldiers right there that we can save. It'd be pretty cruel to just leave them. Oh wow, she went on a trip, didn't she? Let's help out over here. Stop attacking my casters. They're friendly and vaguely green in color, so stop. Wow. Wow, that dagger throw is damaging. It's just annoyingly long on cooldown, unfortunately. And I gave her an attack speed proc and not a casting proc. It would have been definitely helpful to give her a cooldown proc. Judging by how effective that skill apparently is. Oh my goodness. It's a lot of bleed to give to someone. Let's innervate. There we go. who's gonna be left now? Can we at least save the green guy? I don't. Oh, it's just his troops. I don't. Yeah, the leader is not here. Maybe he you know, turned into the thing when he fell down there. Cicero can do it, so maybe he can create a rock boulder body around himself to not get crushed by bridges. At which point he just has to not drown. Hopefully, he knows how to swim.
Valencio! How many made it across?
Not enough. Most of the Cacciatori and the Sorelli were on that bridge. And the rest of us are here.
Damn it!
Tristan, we're in a corner!
No, we're not.
They're coming!
Is he about to salt himself?
That's not going to hold!
He's not meant to. Come with me.
He's gonna do something really ridiculous with his powers, and it's gonna salt himself, isn't he? It's the river. He's gonna freeze the river?
Tell Cicero to do me proud.
What are you?
Take the Portieri with you. He needs all the help he can get.
What about you?
Someone needs to get you over. Well, I guess this is it.
Ages.
Impossible.
Go! Thank you.
Cicero!
We're the last of them.
Tristan! Where is he?
I'm sorry, Cicero.
No. Tristan!
I always wondered what salting was like.
Tristan! Sing a good song, my friend. Mad or desperate indeed.
Honestly, I would have jumped.
No.
Holy crap, that's far away. I did not realize how far that was.
This needs to end. The spire will be ours. We move.
I don't know for sure what the outcomes could have been, because I don't know. But, it feels like a few characters are a little too suicidal. Like, I feel like he could have dove off the cliff, because he's not going to help at that point. He did his grand thing. He may as well try to use his water brand to somehow, survive the fall into the water. He may not be able to. I don't know if salting, the moment you salt, you immediately lose the ability to use powers or not. I don't know. No, he must have been able to use his powers because he was fighting with his sword and using his powers, so I just would have been logical to jump down at that point instead of doing your heroic sacrifice. Like, you already got everyone across, now just try to save yourself, go blackfish and dive in the river, and we'll see you later.
Harold, Cicero Gavar made it across the cholera, and he's not alone.
What?
The Valencio. He managed to get the troops across. They outnumber us in the spire. We committed too strongly in the Pale Isle. He's headed this way. What should we do?
You are dismissed.
But...
Go. Please. You knew he'd make it this far, didn't you? You didn't just know it. You wanted it. You planned for it. The Barati were destroyed, so Cicero would stand a chance. Clues were left behind because you wanted him to get this far. You needed to bring the city together. So you needed a threat for them to fear. But it couldn't be too weak or the city wouldn't unite against it. And it couldn't be too strong or the city would fall to it. That's your plan, isn't it? For me to die. You planned it all along, hadn't you? Make me the villain so the city could rally behind Cicero's call. You worked everything down to the detail, balanced everything perfectly for this moment. And there I was, believing that I was achieving something greater.
But you have. I told you that the city had to come together. And look at what you've achieved. You did it, my child. But there is a final step. The city needs one last thing. Either a hero or a martyr.
A living beacon of what the city can do, united. Or a martyr, to live on in the hearts of those who survive. You need the city to remember this.
And they will not do so without heroism.
Leave me, please. Cicero. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Tides. Even here as well.
The spire is our goal. We go.
Yep, she killed everyone he loved a week ago. By which I mean people he loved before this story happened and he met these new party members. He killed all those people just so she could follow along with a plan she didn't understand that ends in her own death. She's been manipulated from start to finish. Great job, Lucia.
Earthbrand's behind it, Cicero. We have to find another way around.
By the night. What was that?
Hello. We're still doing Fae. Kinda thought they'd give up at some point. And we just run out of them. Hey look, all my party... It finally happened! All my party members are here. They better be here for the rest of the game, unless there's like a final showdown that's just Cicero or something. Because this is what needs to happen. Even the developers realize like there's no excuse to let these characters leave. It makes no sense for us to reach this part of the game and divide the party. So I'm happy they didn't do that. This is it's such a mess though. This is what some game designers refer to as the victory lap.
Tides. Why won't they stop coming?
Pain. They're being summoned.
Like what happened to Palov.
It has to be. We need to cut off their source.
And we're going to have to fight our way through.
Someone's being tortured to summon them, aren't they? Yep, there he is. Always with the leg stakes, too. Oh, geez, that's a lot of guys. Still, I don't expect it to be a challenging fight. We have so many allies that are with so many powers that I would be very surprised if this actually posed a threat. That's why I called it a victory lap. There's a common concept in video games where the final boss or final level of a game will actually be surprisingly not difficult. Because it's meant to be the culmination of everything that happened up till then. I say, as I'm watching everyone in my party die one by one, go into your box, Cicero. Oh, never mind. I was saying to put him in the bubble so he doesn't die. But things worked out. What is that? Is that what Innervate looks like? I never had a real chance to look at the crazy spin before.
All right, we're going to get you out.
Aces! So the storm begins.
Yep, pulling the stakes out causes so much pain that it just causes more Fae. Whoops. This is where the Sith is where a renegade character would just straight up kill the dude, because that would technically avoid the pain and stop summoning guys. Here we go. I just cast him in the middle of nowhere on accident. Whoops. Whoa. Whoa. That was very nice. Come on, hang in there for a second. Oh, I got knocked out of res range. No, stop doing that. I can't... Oh. Oh, wow. I actually revived somebody. Crap. Nope. 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 That went to chaos fast. Look at their massive AoE. Holy crap. Well, eat my words, huh? Shall we try this again? I probably want to try to focus fire my party on one of them individually, and hopefully that'll help out. I'll try something tricky here. Everyone go down here. There we go. We'll focus fire this guy separately, then the two of them can't stack their attacks, hopefully. Or he'll just ignore us. That too, I guess. Still, at least my party isn't standing in the middle of a double AoE this time, so maybe that'll help? No, I think we're kind of standing in a double AoE anyway. Those stuns are brutal. That's rough. Oh, I see what's going on here. Even the random co-op partners can go down. Crap. Crap, it's happening again. It's just too much happening. I can't move. I can't control my character. Like, what the hell? I'm incapable of controlling my character because of how much... There we go, one of them's down. That might be the turning point to save us. But yeah, they do such massive attacks and stuns, you can't do anything. I was immobilized. Alright, No. 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 I can't move. Oh, why is this happening so much lately? That's a bummer. So first this level kicks my ass. Then I beat it. But now I'm glitched again. Again! I went so long through this game without it ever happening, and now it's happening all the time. I've had 3 times where I've had to restart because my characters would stop responding, and 1 time where just Cicero would stop responding in the middle, like he got permanently stunned during a boss fight, and everyone else got to just finish without him. But nope. I get to redo this room again. Let's try this again. Okay, I think I can move. Whew! Yay! This time it worked.
It's crumbled through and through, Cicero. We cannot run through it.
The right wing. We can still make it. Come on.
Yay! I got frozen and had to restart so that we could find out it was a dead end anyway, and I was accomplishing nothing. That's like struggling in a level of Call of Duty only to find out that at the end of the level your character dies anyway.
What?
Ah! Cicero, go! We'll buy you time.
You're not going to be able to hold them all off by yourselves.
He's right. You need help.
No, I can't.
You're right, Cicero. If we can't hold them here, they'll catch up to you, and all will be for naught.
It's not going to hold.
Cicero, you know us best. You need to choose.
Oh. Do I have to pick 2 characters who live or die? I don't want to do that. Don't do that to me. Why does everyone have to die in this game? I guess we'll just have to let habit dictate. I feel like everyone's gonna die in this game at this point.
It will be an honor to give my life defending you.
Right. I'll see you when this is over.
Go, Cicero!
Everything's fucked. Beyond my power, beyond my control, everyone's gonna die. The end. Let's fight. I will say the story gets repetitive at some point when they start dedicating literally hours of it to heroic sacrifices and everyone dying one by one. in a weird kind of way, a lot of the backstory about this game is about how incredibly divided this whole entire city is, and how no one can get along, and no one works together. But we don't really actually have that much interaction with how divided the city is. We're just dealing with the rebellion of the Masquerades. And now this entire thing is about everyone like, oh no, isn't it amazing how they're working together now? But it wasn't actually that weird for them to... It was never really established as being that weird of a concept besides codex entries, I feel like. We didn't spend large chunks of the story having our progress blocked by other factions on a regular basis. That wasn't really how the story played out. In fact, we often went to places, other factions for their help, and they gave it without that much trouble. So it's starting to... So the unification being a big deal doesn't feel quite as earned as I feel like as it probably should have been. And everyone's heroic sacrifices, because there are so many factions to get the leaders killed it's starting to become somewhat repetitive. Granted, they're also making me... They're also having just very long stretches of fights, all going back to back now, which probably doesn't help too much. Oh, you guys are stuck. Oh, and you're channeling a spell. Oh, that's unfortunate. We got stuck where Kaladin couldn't join the fight because he was You're there. I can use his ultimate to heal. Kaladin couldn't join the fight because Vasco was stuck channeling a spell in the doorway, so I couldn't even make him stop. Here we go. So the fact that they're setting up so many individual characters having their heroic sacrifice one by one makes me think that this entire story is building up to the idea that maybe every single leader will be dead, and maybe Cicero, the hero of the war, has to now unite the city, but in the process he's lost all of his friends, so maybe he's... I don't know, maybe he's not such a hopeful leader because he's lost so many people along the way. It's not an unreasonable conclusion. We're in the main hall. Well, they can't hold us off for much longer, can they? Now who's fighting? There's Dactytes fighting Fae, but the moment I show up, they all magically turn on me specifically, because of course they do. Here we go. Still, one standalone Dactyte is not going to be much of a problem. Let's all fight the big thing. We should stop it before it does anything nasty. There are a lot of things fighting in here. I should probably alternate between fighting Dactytes and fighting Fae, just to try to keep the factions even, because they are fighting each other. And I can use that if I'm careful. Like right here, there's one big Dactyte fighting one big Fae, so if I take them both out together, I don't have to worry about too much confusion. Or too much of a power balance becoming a problem. Or power imbalance. There we go. Yeah, I'm just letting those two fight each other up there. Nope. Almost there. Oh, he's running away. Got him. We're clear. Yeah, I'm beginning to suspect we're not getting any of those codex entries I missed. I think those are... I think I did genuinely miss those at some point. I just don't know where. We may never know. Still, got really close to getting every single one. So what they're doing here, by the way, is they're having me retrace the steps that Cicero's brother died in. He took a path that looked really similar to this when he died. And so they're setting us up for that similar feeling. And you'll remember that, yeah, as his brother was charging in, more and more of his friends and kept dying along the path, going down one by one or being separated, and ultimately led to his death at the top of the spire. I don't know if it'll be Cicero's death or not, but there's a decent chance that it seems like there's a decent chance that there will be a similar cataclysm of deaths along the way. I just accidentally used the name of the thing that is the thing we're trying to stop. Ah, crap. Ah, crap, and I can't move. Ah, I can't move. I'm stuck. God damn it. These fights go bad so fast.
I'll cover you.
Well, it was the first fight of the room, at least. Let's fight the smaller mobs instead. Stay on the edge of the fight. Maybe the enemy Mascherines can create a big mess of the main foe. Or not, or you can just come straight to us. Sure. Why not? Wow, these guys are hard to fight with a large group, and I'm fighting them with just this little group. There's just one this time, granted. And an army. Last time it was 2 of these at once, and they were just thumping non-stop, and you couldn't... none of your characters could move. There's a problem. Oh, one of them's down. I probably won't be able to revive him because he keeps stunning you. I'll try. Come on. There we go. This thing's freaking durable, by the way. Come on. We're almost there. Up. Another stun. Just using any defensive skills I can as Kaladin to turn it around. There we go. We're clear. Got him. Oops. How many rooms of this are there going to be? The Dectites and the Fae are fighting each other, right? They were, at least in the last room. How'd they screw up so bad that they're covered in Fae? Oh, is it because the lady turned on them? Because the lady wanted them to fail, so now the lady is actually fighting the other Masquerades to make sure the Cicero succeeds. Although that doesn't quite match up because it's not like the Fae are helping us. It's not like that one time that there was a weird group of Fae that were helping us that were a weird surprise, because these Fae are fighting us too. I'm well aware of that because they're a lot harder to fight than the Masquerades along the way. Crush. There we go. We're making progress. Hopefully this will close up a bit soon though, because I think the grinding through room after room is definitely starting to settle in as repetition. Oh, this is familiar. This is the main hall. We're not going this way. Upstairs we go.